Welcome to day 5. Coming to you this morning from Angel's Rest in Pearisburg, Virginia. The time is 6:10 and we're hoping to be on the 7 o'clock shuttle, which will put us at the Peter Mountain Trailhead at 7:30-ish. And then we walk back to here, which is over 20 miles. Yeah. So I've slacked my pack down to just the bare minimum. I'm carrying food and snacks and a raincoat and a hat. That's about it. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I've got a half serving of Mountain House that I've portioned out into one of these cooking bags that I got from one of the outfitters. And I've got a banana. I'm eating that this morning because it weighs too much. Yeah. We are back on the trail thanks to a shuttle ride from Mountain Mike, and we have 20 miles to go to get back to Angel's Rest. Mountains for breakfast, baby! Yeah, remember that one? Pine Swamp Branch. Yeah, not one of my favorite shelters. Although we did have a good story from there, didn't we? I didn't stop to film it. We just grabbed a couple of quarts of water to get us up and over. There's not a lot of water sources in this section. I know there's one unreliable small spring somewhere along the ridge line, and then there's water at Rice Field. So we went ahead and we're being careful, grabbed a little bit on the way up. We'll be leaving the stream in a while. Mountains for breakfast, baby. What you got there, Sam? All right.
Well, we started just before Pine Swamp Shelter, so we've probably done about 3 miles instead of 2.5. And we're going just shy of Route 460.
Okay. All right. That's our day.
All right.
In a perfect world. No injuries. We're hitting the finish line. All right, right, Sam, we're 2 hours in. How are we doing?
We've done 3.4 miles. I didn't check the elevation gain. It was all climb. We've had very little
It's
flat.
the majority of what we have today.
Right.
Is behind us now.
So that means we have 16.6 to go.
Ah, easy. A Nero.
Yeah, you were worried about us getting in before dark.
It's hat time. It's a sunny day. Can't complain. Sam, let me see the temperature. Sam's got this clever thermometer back here. 69. Yeah, it is going to be a hot one today. Yeah, it's a bit humid too. There we go. Fetching. Very fetching.
6.7 to Pine Swamp Shelter.
Oh, so that's where we've come from.
Harrisburg 13.2.
And what's the time?
The time is 10:54.
I like it.
Gorgeous.
This is the old apple orchard at the top of the meadow. It's one of my favorite sections on the entire AT. This next mile or so. So that's the tower we saw last night at the restaurant. We're gonna go over here and see if we can find the restaurant.
I see it.
You see it already?
I see it.
Wow.
So that curve
Yeah.
is Route 100.
And there it is.
The left is the food line, and straight ahead is that kind of bridge.
Okay, here we go.
Mexican restaurant.
Best Mexican restaurant in Pearisburg.
And a hawk just soaring up there.
There it is. La Branca.
Something like that.
Yeah. There's Food Lion and Angel's Rest. It's right in there. I had coffee this morning right there. It's one of today's lumpy bumpies.
Careful.
Oh, look at Sam. She's able to leap fences at a single bound.
Oh! Look at that. Yes.
And here's the meadow. I love this meadow. All right, Sam and I never get to walk side by side, but look at us. We think we're about 15 in for the day, and it gives us about 5 left to do. It's, what time is it?
2:45.
Okay, so we're sticking with the thought that we'll probably get to the cemetery where we got picked up yesterday at about 5 p.m. And that's good. That means it took us we kept a 2 mile an hour pace all day.
Yeah.
Don't want to jinx us though, so we'll see how it turns out. All right, we got an uphill here, Sam. I'm gonna put the phone away. Last night, yesterday, this was supposed to be our stopping point.
Yes.
Yeah, but
We now have 4.4 miles to go.
there you go. And most of it is
Down.
yeah.
After we do the 300-foot climb.
That's nothing.
We already did
Yeah.
About 75 of it.
Yeah. All right. Party on.
Like stairs, especially like hills.
No. Made him just a touch.
All right, it's 5:15, and we are approaching the trailhead where we got picked up yesterday. And we're gonna send Jim on for another mile or so, and we're done with our day, except for eating ice cream. Our new friend Jim, he hiked with us all day long.
All day long.
We all have the same pace, but he's still got a mile to go. Sorry, Jim. We'll see him back at Angels. Hey, rest.
Angels
yeah,
Rest.
we'll see him back at Angels Rest. So, yeah, dinner tonight. We went to Food Lion. Yep, I'm gonna have ice cream. You're gonna have a salad.
No, I'm gonna have the salad tomorrow. I'm gonna
Okay.
have the Stouffer's lasagna tonight.
Excellent choice.
Yes, with the wine.
Excellent choice. Sam and I splurged, and we got luxury accommodations.
The Relax Shack.
Yep. We've got our own bunk beds, and we've got the day bed, and yeah, it's first class. We're not in with the general population anymore. We did day 5 today. And,
We did
And
20 miles.
we did it. We did it.
20 miles. 10 hours.
Yeah. Yep. And,
Including breaks.
yep. Now, here's my question for you tonight, Sam.
Yes.
When you look back on this day, what are you going to remember?
Well, the fact that I still and always will hate climbs.
All right.
That is my kryptonite. However, we had a nice ridge walk.
Yeah.
We had some beautiful meadows with some amazing views over West Virginia. And I have to say, one of the things I will remember is the fact that the gas pipeline is going to go through the area we hiked today.
It breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart.
And that, yeah,
It's special. It is a special place.
it is. It is.
And unless you've been up there, you just don't know how special it is. And that just really, really gets to me.
Yeah.
But right now, the trail is still, you still can go through the trail. There's no evidence of construction. There's no evidence of, what's to come.
Right.
Yeah, don't get me started. But it's very pretty. What I will probably remember from this day is
Yes.
how many flowers we saw.
Yes.
Mostly because I was just
Yes.
staring at my feet the whole day.
Yep.
It was rocky.
Yeah.
It was rugged. It
Yeah.
was a long day. But so I'm looking down the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't believe how many varieties of flowers I was seeing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to remember that.
Yeah. We slack packed, and there were a bunch of other people from here who also slack pack, and so there were a bunch of people who were hiking this stretch Sobo, southbound, and then there were a lot of people who were also hiking it northbound or Nobo, so we kept crossing people. But it was fun. The last 4 miles or so, we hiked with a gentleman that we met here this morning.
His trail name is Jim.
Yeah. Joy in the Mountains is the acronym. We bestowed that on him today.
We had a ritual. We had a ritual.
So that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, Jim was it was like when you talk to somebody that's engaging and interesting, it's like listening to an audiobook or a really good
Yes.
podcast.
Yes.
And you can really, it passes the time. It's
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
And Jim provided us with a lot of fun. So
Yes.
yeah, thank you to Jim.
Yeah.
As of last night, the folks that went to Damascus for trail days have returned.
Yes.
And it's a big culture clash from the people who didn't go to trail days and the people who did. First of all, I think they used up all their money. So very few of them were slack packing, but they all were sporting really bright clothes, so they looked like they all escaped from Cirque du
Yes.
Soleil.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing that we learned from Jim today that we weren't aware of was the group of
Yes. There's a Warrior Expeditions
Yes.
group out here right now.
Yeah.
And that is an organization that provides warriors with a chance to heal by giving them outdoor experiences. And so that is also something that's very near and dear to my heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was a great day. I mean, 20 miles gives
Yeah.
you a lot of experiences, a lot of views.
Tiring.
My feet hurt. And we polished off a pint of ice cream, but we shared it.
Between us.
Yeah,
yes.
we shared it. So that's
I also had a real meal of some lasagna.
I-
Stouffer's, but
I ate real food.
and the wine, the box wine.
That is, this is from the Devil's Backbone Brewery. It is called Smash.
Cheers.
Thank you, Devil's Backbone Brewery, for the Smash line of cocktails in a can.
And barefoot.
Barefoot, you say?
Yes.
Why, I've heard of them. All right. Thank you for joining us. We did have a fun day today in spite of the high mileage. We're going to dial it back a little bit tomorrow so we don't get hurt.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
That's what. No, we won't talk about tomorrow.
no, we can't. We can't because we just don't know. We might wake up in these beds and not be able to move in the morning. We took a lot of miles today. We did slack packing, but our packs were full because we took you along, and I hope you enjoyed the day too.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us.